Have you ever just stared at your bank account after years of grinding it out and thought, really? Is this all I have to show for it? You know, you're making decent money, but there's no real savings, no investments, nothing. It's a pretty terrifying feeling, and honestly, it's way too common. So let's break down the framework that can pull you out of that financial quicksand and put you on the fast track to actually building wealth. All right, here's the game plan for this explainer. We're going to start by naming the enemy, the financial trap. Then we'll walk through a super clear 4-step framework to beat it. After that, we'll get into the magic of compounding, shift our thinking to wealthy habits, and wrap up by talking about why you absolutely have to start, well, right now. Okay, first things first. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off and confront the harsh truth. This is a reality millions of people are dealing with every single day. And you know what? Understanding it is the very first step to escaping it for good. Seriously, this is the question, isn't it? It's the one that keeps so many of us staring at the ceiling at night. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're putting in the hours, you're climbing the corporate ladder. But that feeling of real financial freedom, it feels like it's actually getting further away. So what is going on here? Well, if this sounds like you, the first thing you need to know is that you are not alone. Not even close. A mind-blowing 80% of working professionals are living paycheck to paycheck. The salary comes in, the bills immediately fly out, and what's left over is, pretty much nothing. It's a treadmill you can't get off of, and the main reason for it has a name.
And here it is. The big villain of our story is something called lifestyle inflation. It's simple, really. As your salary goes up, your spending goes up right along with it. That pay raise leads to a nicer apartment, a fancier vacation, a few more clicks on Amazon. Your income is growing, but your actual savings are totally flat. You're trapped in the same spot, just with more expensive stuff around you.
Okay, enough doom and gloom. We've defined the problem, now let's talk about the solution. And it's not some complicated secret. It's a clear, actionable framework designed to get you off that treadmill and onto a real path to building lasting wealth. So here it is, the whole game plan, broken down into 4 simple pillars. It all starts with earning smart. Not just trading more hours for money, but creating multiple streams of income. Then you save and invest a chunk of that income automatically. Third, you use that money to build assets, things that make you money while you sleep, not liabilities that just drain your bank account. And finally, you protect everything you've worked so hard for. We're going to dive into those last 3 right now. For step 2, saving and investing, your best friend is the 50-30-20 rule. It's so simple. 50% of your income for your needs, like rent and bills. 30% for your wants, trips, going out. But the real secret sauce, the part that actually changes your life, is that last 20%. And this isn't just savings that sits in a bank account. No, this 20% gets automatically invested into assets like mutual funds. It might not feel like a big deal each month, but this one consistent, disciplined habit is exactly how you build incredible wealth over time. This brings us to a super simple but powerful question you have to start asking yourself before every big purchase. Is this going to put money into my pocket or take money out of it? It's that easy. An asset, like a stock or a digital product, generates income for you. A liability, like a car on EMI or credit card debt, is a constant drain. The wealthy, they are obsessed with buying assets, period. And finally, we have to talk about protection. Look, a single unexpected medical emergency can wipe out an entire decade of your savings. Just gone. This is not the place to roll the dice. You absolutely need a safety net, health insurance, term insurance, an emergency fund to make sure one bad day doesn't completely destroy your financial foundation. Okay, so you follow the framework. Now let's see how it all starts to build. Because this next part, this is where the real magic happens. This isn't about some get-rich-quick scheme. It's about a fundamental force of nature that the wealthy have mastered. Warren Buffett absolutely nailed it. Building wealth is a mindset game. It's about fighting that urge for instant gratification and learning to play the long game. And that's why the #1 mistake people make is thinking, oh, I'm young, I've got plenty of time, I'll start investing later. Let me show you the staggering cost of thinking that way. Just look at these numbers. It's insane. If you start investing just 10,000 rupees a month when you're 25, you could have over 6.4 crore by retirement. That is life-changing money. But watch this. If you wait just 10 years and start at 35, your final amount gets slashed by more than half. Think about that. Every single day you wait to get started, you are actively losing thousands of rupees of your future wealth. So, we've got the framework, we understand the incredible math of compounding, but there's one more crucial piece to this puzzle. It's about designing your entire life, your habits, not for spending, but for growth. I love this distinction. On one side, you have toxic flexing. That's buying the new iPhone on an EMI just so you can look cool on Instagram. The phone's value plummets, but that debt just hangs around your neck. On the other side, you have skill flexing. That's taking the same amount of money and investing it in a new course or starting a small side business. That investment makes you more valuable and increases your earning potential for the rest of your life. So, what are the real secrets of the wealthy? Forget about some hidden stock tip. It's this. It's a relentless commitment to growth. Constantly developing new skills so they can earn more, intentionally building a network of smart, driven people, and finding mentors who can help them skip years of painful trial and error. And that brings us to our final and honestly most important point. It's so easy to hear all of this and think, okay, this is great. I'll start doing this, when I get my next raise. And that right there, that is the single biggest trap of all. The biggest mistake you can possibly make is waiting. The right time is a myth. It doesn't exist. The perfect time was yesterday. The next best time is right now, today. Wealthy people don't wait around for their income to go up. They take decisive action to make their income go up. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Now that you've seen the numbers, now that you understand the framework, what is the real cost of waiting just one more day, one more month, or one more year? Really think about it. Your future self is counting on the decisions that you make today.